Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Houston Astros lose to the Kansas City Royals 2-0 and shut out back-to-back games. I am very angry, not just about this game. I feel like that's a lot of Houston sports fans right now. And funny enough, this is like two of the Astros, two of the three last Astros losses. I'm not like really that angry about their loss. I'm just angry about, what happened with the Rockets last night. I didn't really, that there wasn't anything there. I mean, like, the Rockets didn't play last night, but tonight the Rockets lost. That really frustrated me. With the Rockets' performance tonight, not really. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not frustrated with the Astros loss today. Just way more frustrated with the Rockets. So that completely takes away from being mad at the Astros. Like, I don't even care about the Astros loss compared to the Rockets loss. And then, you can look at the end of the San Diego series, which is the Astros. The Astros was their last loss before last night, and tonight that was the Rockets when they lost. That was the night the Rockets lost Game 1, and I wasn't really mad about that either. It's just the Rockets thing. So that's been the story in two of the three Astros last couple losses, and so it might be the case. Rockets play Monday night in Game 4 in Golden State, and the Astros I know play Monday night as well. So maybe we can see things turn around there. I mean, the Astros and Rockets have both played on both of the all three of the times the Rockets have played in their series against the Golden State Warriors, the Astros have played. And funny enough, when the Astros lose, the Rockets lose. When the Astros win, the Rockets win. Because the Astros lost last Sunday against the Padres. Rockets lost as well in Game 1. Astros won on I believe it was Wednesday against the Blue Jays, and the Rockets also won. And then tonight, the Astros obviously lost 2-0, Rockets lost. And so that's the way it's kind of gone for the two Houston sports teams. When I said that, you know what it kind of sounded like? I don't know if you look it up, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this is actually about Houston. There was like some reporter that asked Draymond Green years ago that they win or lose, that they win all the time if there's a flood in Houston or flood, and if there isn't a flood, they lose. So that's what that reminded me of. But this was a tough loss. This was a tough loss if I'm talking about a Draymond Green interview where they're talking about floods. And I'm trying to talk about the Rockets more than the Astros and the Astros postgame. That's how bad this loss and yesterday's loss, was. That's just how bad. And the pitching, not that bad. I mean, the pitching in this series has not been bad. The Astros lost 2-0 yesterday, 3-0, something like that. They've only given up like 4 or 5 runs in this series. Pitching is continuing to stay excellent, but hitting in this series has just been hard to get. The Astros have 9 hits in the first 2 games, 0 runs. The Astros right now have 24. They have 2 24-inning scoreless streaks right now. One's really good, one's amazing, one's terrible. The Astros offense has not scored a run in 24 innings. 24 straight innings this offense has not scored a run. What's that other streak I was talking about? That's Hunter Brown's 24 straight innings without giving up an earned run. Here's the funny thing that we will see tomorrow. Hunter Brown will be on the mound for the Houston Astros tomorrow evening. 1 o'clock start for the Astros tomorrow, trying to avoid being swept the second straight year in Kansas City. And Hunter Brown will be on the mound. And now Hunter's going to I'd hope he gets this, but it'd be amazing if he gets 30, straight innings of no earned run baseball. But what the funny thing will be is which streak ends first? Is it Hunter Brown's earned run streak? Or is it the Astros, run streak? Because both right now are at 24 innings. I think if I hope it's the Astros offense one, because if it's that one, the Astros might win the game. And if it's Hunter's earned run thing, they might not win the game. But so I really hope tomorrow they can get a win, and especially for Hunter Brown. I said yesterday, and I don't know if I really agree with this now that it's actually happened. I said that I would be okay with the Astros losing the first two games of this series if that meant Hunter Brown got a win tomorrow. The reason I said that was because Hunter Brown went out there last year in Kansas City and got killed. First inning, couldn't even get out of the first inning, gave up it was 9 or 10 earned runs he gave up in the, I want to say he gave up, it might have been 11 runs total, and then there was 9 earned runs or 10 earned runs. It was bad. It was really bad. It was one of the Astros' worst losses of the season last year in Kansas City, and that helped the Royals get a sweep. So, and that's what really, really screwed up Hunter Brown last year. Before he was able to get back to where he needed to be at, and then started to pitch well a little bit after that. But I think you really hope that Hunter Brown can redeem himself tomorrow evening after what he witnessed last year in Kansas City. I really hope so. Let's go over some stats for this game. I kind of try to avoid going over the stats of this game, and that's how bad it was today for the Astros. So 2-0, 6 hits for the Astros. They out-hit the Royals today. 3 hits for the Royals, 6 for the Astros. Pitching was great today. Framber Valdez went the whole game today. 0 errors. Win goes to Michael Wacha. That's Michael Wacha's. They were talking about, so him and Christian Walker have a crazy history against each other, dating back to the college baseball World Series, and they're talking about Christian Walker and Michael Wacha, and I'm thinking, yeah, if a New York or Boston fan is watching right now, they don't know the difference between. I'm sure Waka is how they say Walker. So that's what I started thinking about while they were talking about Christian Walker and Michael Wacha's history with each other. But he looked good. This was his first win of the season. Went 6 innings, 4 hits given up, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. Loss goes to Valdez. This is where I hate the win-loss category. I know the Astros, he gave up 2 earned runs and they lost the game. But this guy went 8 innings today, only gave up 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, only 2 walks in 8 innings, and the Astros did not go to the bullpen. This is where I wish you could give a loss to the entire offense instead of the pitcher. Framber Valdez, I feel bad for him getting this loss, and he has not gotten a win since opening day. So that is frustrating for Framber Valdez, for sure. Save goes to Estevez. He's 7th save of the year. We know the scoring summary was all Royals, of course. It was a Canna sac fly in the first inning. Vinny home run in the 5th, 2-0. Astros offense was terrible today. I mean, that's obviously no secret. 0 for 3 for Altuve. He walked in the 3rd, but that was it for Jose. Alvarez was 0 for 4. Made a lot of contact, but nothing. Isak, back-to-back day, he's been only one of the bright spots of this offense. The Astros have 9 hits in this series. He has 4 of them. 2 hits today, a single and a double for Isak. Jeremy Pena went 1 for 3. A walk in the 6th inning, infield single in the 8th inning. His 14-game hitting streak ended last night, so he starts over a new one. Christian Walker went 1 for 4, a double to left in the 2nd inning, so solid for Christian Walker, but then he went 0 for 3 the rest of the day. Yaron Diaz 0 for 4, did not play yesterday. Maybe he doesn't need to play tomorrow either, especially with Victor Caratini getting a hit yesterday. And Zach DeZenzo went 1 for 4. Really nice infield single in the 5th inning. A lot of good speed for DeZenzo in that 5th inning. Jake Myers went 0 for 3. I think they said he's 0 for his last 14 or something. Victor Caratini did strike out swing in the 9th inning. Dubon went 1 for 3 with a single to right in the 3rd inning. The Astros had, in that 3rd inning, they had multiple runners on. So just a very frustrating game for this Astros team. They offensively, honestly, I mean, I know maybe you look at hit-wise, they played much better they had twice more of the hits than the Royals did. So it's very frustrating that this offense couldn't bring in any runs today, and we'll see what they can do tomorrow. I mean, look, you don't really have to do that much. You just need to score a good 2 or 3 runs to win with the way Hunter Brown's been pitching recently. I mean, in Hunter Brown's last 2 starts, the Astros have shutouts. So, I mean, it doesn't take much to get Hunter Brown a win with the way he's been pitching recently. But I think you'd want more than that with his struggles last year in Kansas City. But yeah, hopefully the Astros can get back on the win column tomorrow. I would like an Astros win on Monday. At least because it seems like when the Astros win, the Rockets win, and the Rockets need a win right now more than the Astros do. So let me know your thoughts on the Astros 2-0 loss in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.